Thank you, Lincoln. You supposed to be asleep. Barbershop conversation, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Man, just put my kids to bed, and this is a video I've been simmering on. I just hadn't had the space uh, to actually share this video with you all. But I want to put things in perspective, and we're going to take this video to the highest frequency we possibly can. All right. And before I start, I'll say if anybody from the DMV, anyone from the DMV, DC area, I'll be there this weekend, and I kind of want to, I want to run National Park, National Mall is what it's called, right? Monument Square, whatever they call it. I don't know. It's a 2 mile run. Probably can do it twice. Let's do 4 miles at least. I gotta get a workout in. And we can do it once, however you feel. But I want to talk about something. It's something I want to put things in perspective. All right, and hopefully you guys understand where I'm coming from. Not hopefully. Either if you don't understand where I'm coming from, I ain't meant for you anyway. You should unsubscribe to my channel because I personally don't give a fuck about your comments. I don't care about how you perceive me. When I say I really don't care, I really don't care. All right. All right. There's been much to talk about Deontay Wilder and his contract, and people say he should have taken the contract. I've gotten texts, emails, DMs, and some DMs I wish I hadn't opened. First, let me say this. I think Deontay Wilder made the right decision. I'm gonna take it in boxing terms, and then I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it to 30,000 feet. All right. The first thing we did was criticize Eddie Hearn for controlling his career, right? Controlling Anthony Joshua's career. We complained about Bob Arum controlling Terrence Crawford's career. And the moment a black man says, you know what, I want to control my career, because ultimately, no matter who he has on his team, it's Deontay Wilder's decision to say yay or nay. All right, no one can sign Deontay Wilder's name but Deontay Wilder's name, not unless you want to go to prison, And from that perspective alone, it serves merit, right? But let's take it to 30,000 feet because this is where I wanted to go when I was driving. But I told myself, nah, I'm not going to go there just yet. I still had work to do, and I didn't want to get emotionally involved in the middle of the day, and it offset me spending time with my children. So it is our job and responsibility to take the power back. And the reason why I am the man that I am today, I'm not talking about money. I'm not talking about success. I'm talking about my mindset. I'm talking about my self-belief. If you've only seen 10 videos on this channel, you can feel the intensity in my voice and how much I will bet and believe on myself almost every time. There are some group efforts, right? We got to raise kids. I got to work with people. I have tenants. But in order for me to get to that position and have belief in teammates, I must bet and believe on myself first, right? And I think it's just incredibly important that we realize this. But I want to take it here. I think it's important that I bring this. The people that has given Deontay Wilder this $120 million, right? From a pragmatic standpoint, from a system they created, right? From is the same people that put us on slave ships and took us from Africa. Now that's a little bit too far, right? I don't want to go that far because I want to keep it very contemporary. So let's omit that, right? Let's omit that. These are the same people that created COINTELPRO, Edgar J. Hoover, and killed Fred Hampton. These are the same people that dismembered the Black Panther Party. These are the same people that infiltrated the Nation of Islam and made Elijah Muhammad and Malcolm X on some level dislike one another. These are the same people that assassinated Malcolm X, my hero. These are the same people that assassinated Martin Luther King. These are the same people that a black man isn't safe in these streets. These are the same people that empower and employ these racist white cops that are killing these young black males. And how we take our power back is through owning our economics. And I think it's incredibly important that we grasp and understand this. If you guys don't understand what I'm coming from, you guys need to listen to World Breaker Fight. I'm going to ask him, can I rip that video when Blue Blood shared the story about his family? It's going to rip you to shreds emotionally. And I think it's just incredibly important. We need to hear how systematic racism and how white people keep themselves in power. And it destroys us. We must be in position of power to be successful. And a lot of you guys gonna say, well, it doesn't make sense. It's not adding up. You don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But it's the same system in boxing. It's the same system in politics. It's the same system in our police force. It's the same exact mindset. The same people are in charge. The same people are in charge of the Democratic Party. The same people are in charge of the Republican Party. You guys don't fully grasp and understand the realities of the mindset. The Willie Lynch syndrome. You understand what I'm saying? The KKK. How did the KKK evolve, right? But the Black Panther Party was dissolved. Y'all don't hear me though. Y'all don't hear me though at all. Y'all don't hear me at all. Y'all just sitting on y'all couches listening to my video, put me to your smart TV, wiping your, doing what you need to do about, but you don't fully grasp what the hell I'm saying. You guys just sitting there like, oh yeah, Fred just on his shit again. If you are a black man in America and you are quantifying Deontay Wilder's decision by how much money he lost or how much money he made, you're a fool. Period. And I don't care who he fights from this perspective. In terms of his decision, I don't care who he fights. He made the right decision. Let him control his own destiny. The reason why there are white agents, the reason why there are more white coaches than black coaches in all of professional sports, the reason why these promoters are mostly white, is because of because they conned Jackie Robinson, Branch Rickey conned Jackie Robinson into integrating baseball and dissolving the Negro League. I know I'm too high for y'all. I know you guys don't fully grasp where the fuck I'm going, but I need you guys to understand. Sit your asses down and be black the rest of your life. Be Mexican the rest of your life. Because they're going to fool you. And this is a video I'm going to play back to my son when he's 10, when he's 11, when he's 12, when he's 13, when he's 14, when he's 15. All right? May 19th is a holiday in the Hawthorne house. All right? May 19th, and it should be a holiday in your house. It's just shameful that we always want to pacify and say, it's okay. Whenever a white man makes us an offer, okay, we always want to accept it before declining it. If a black man makes us an offer, I wouldn't trust that nigga. He a piece of shit. You ever heard of the Willie Lynch syndrome? Don't you think COINTEL broke us up to make us accept that this contention is where we need to be? I tell you guys, whenever I'm on this topic, I always give the black man the benefit of the doubt. And has it kicked me in the butt sometimes? 1,000%. Have I been more successful? Absolutely. I'm just being real. I don't shake a black man's hand. Dallas, I took about 100 pictures, shook about 200 hands. I was the one leading the charge in terms of shaking their hands, asking them their name. They'll tell you. They'll put it in the comment section. They'll tell you. I don't give a fuck if your nails is black as blacks, if the black sands of Saudi Arabia or wherever the black sands are. I don't know where it's at. You know what I mean? Or you got on a pristine suit. I said this in my last video. You are a black man to me. And I know we have a problem with trust, but that's perception. That's not reality. I'm telling you guys this. They want you to believe that something is wrong with us. Ain't nothing wrong with us. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with us. There's nothing wrong with us. Remember, as far as sports, they told us that integration would have been better for us. It's not. It's not. I'm telling you it's not. I think it's just incredibly important that we understand this. So whenever you want to accept something from a white man, remember this video. Remember Fred Hampton. Remember Malcolm X. Remember the Little Rock Nine. Remember Jackie Robinson. Remember Branch Rickey. He was losing money. The Negro League was about to explode. I remember Deion Sanders, Tim McCarver, if you want to be contemporary. Remember the NC2A and Zion Williamson. People are telling him he should go back and play for Duke. Right? Right? Remember LeBron James? They're criticizing a man who's in his 16th year and came to Los Angeles to raise his kids in 300 Days of Sun and create a black expo and exploit white Hollywood and make it black. The Shop is the greatest, one of the greatest shows that can ever happen to us. It is a 2019 version of The Cosby Show. You understand where I'm coming from? So I think that we need to grasp these concepts that I'm explaining to you. COINTELPRO is still alive today. They pay niggas off every day to be clowns. Every day they pay niggas off to be clowns. And that's why they hate me. I'm gonna just lay it down for y'all. Y'all hear this all the time. They hate me because I'm successful. They hate me because they want to be writers. I've written 3 books. I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars off my books, selling them hand to hand, $5 and $10 at a time. It's no secret. This is real. They want to be actors. I've won over 10 film festivals. They want to be actors. I've been Emmy nominated. They want to be great writers. I've been there, done that. They want to be rich. I'm wealthy. They want to impose fear on me. I'm not afraid of. Let me explain something to you guys. I am not afraid of no man that's walked this earth. No man. And I need you guys to understand that. And that's the mindset we must have collectively. Do I believe I can beat every man? No. No, I don't. I'm wise enough to know that, some people need help. And it's okay. But I will stand on my square and say what I got to say. I'm not afraid of nobody. And you guys know that by now about me. It's not, I don't need to keep on reiterating that. That's why they don't like me. You see all the hate videos. I don't care. I don't even watch them. Y'all send it to me in my DM and I'm not clicking on that shit because I don't want them videos clicking up in my mentions. I don't even watch them videos. I don't care. Listen, I tell you guys this all the time. I don't care how white people view me. I mean, it is like less than 0.0 point. No, I mean, you got to put the decimal first. 0.0000000000001%. I've been like that my whole life, for the most part. Never cared. Don't care, not one iota. And I think it's just entirely, increasingly important that we be black men. I only know one thing in life, and is that being a black. That only thing I am an expert on is being a black man in America. I'm not an expert on buying property. I'm definitely not an expert on being a parent. I've only been a parent 4 years. The only thing I am an expert on is I've been black in America for 41 and a half years, close to 4 and my 40, yeah, 41 and a half years. You know, and if you're a black man and you're making a video on YouTube, don't you believe in entrepreneurship? Don't you believe in betting on yourself? Maybe the newspaper editor didn't hire you. The LA Times didn't hire me. I applied. They didn't hire me at all. Not at all. They didn't hire me. I didn't bat my eye. I've turned down these white people's dream jobs. Why? To bet on myself. One day when I get old and tired, some years down the line, I'm going to release those emails and the money that they offered. I have it in my emails. I'll show it to you guys at some point. I have no problem with it, but not now. I'm not going to show it now. It's too soon. Dre just came home from dinner, so that's another reason why I'm up. So she just walked in the door. I'll be back, guys. Let me greet her. Be back, please. All right, I'm back, guys. Dre just celebrated one of her girlfriend's 40th birthday. Single, doctor, partner, Indian. So if anybody out there, wanna, y'all know what it is. So, anyways, man, I think it's just incredibly important. And I say this a million times over. I forgot where I was in that last video. I should have listened. But I think it's just incredibly important that we be black. All right? As I'm watching OK City in Toronto, I'm watching Russell Westbrook. You know how bad they want to tear Russell Westbrook down? He dresses how he wants to dress. He has a self-belief beyond average people understanding. White people can't stand the fact that black people dominate everything that they touch intellectually, athletically, and they've convinced Mexicans that they're not black. Or Latinos, excuse me. Let's use the word Latino. It's foolish. So I said all this to say, the YouTube channel. If you have a YouTube channel and you're doing a video, that's a level of entrepreneurship. You're betting on yourself that you can get subscribers and make money and be valuable, be an asset to the YouTube community. Right? Right? You bet on yourself. Go get a job somewhere else, right? And if this don't work out, what do? You get tired and you go do something else, right? Or you continuously bet on yourself, or you get a 9-to-5 job. I don't know what you do. But I wish you guys understood where I'm coming from. And I know many of you will. And some of us are not in a position where we can make those monster moves or get those monster deals. But let me tell you something, it's coming. It will come. Whether it comes in the form of a wife, whether it comes in the form of a child, whether it comes in the form of a growing business, It's coming, okay? Trust and believe it will come, okay? But whether you're making $30,000, but it's yours. It's yours. Deontay Wilder's betting on his plan A. You got to respect the man that tried everything. 18 months, became a bronze medalist. And 8, 9 years later, he's a world champion of the world. You can't respect his hustle. You can't respect his swag. So if you're making a video, it's like you're spitting in the wind. If you're making a video and you're saying Deontay Wilder should have took the 120 million, it's like you're spitting in the wind because you're talking about yourself. Here you are, an entrepreneur, but discrediting another man for being an entrepreneur and betting on himself. All right? Just being real. If you do it from the mud, I did it from the mud. You guys know I don't do collaborations, not because I don't want to, but I rather do me. I don't call people with bigger channels and say, hey, let's collab. I don't do it. That's just not my swag. Deontay asked me every Sunday to be on his panel. Nah, I'm cool. You guys got a great panel. I'd rather listen. I'd rather listen and learn. You know, I've never done it, not unless it was a pressing issue. Just being real. In 4 years, I've done 2 shows, and I could be on it every weekend. 2 or 3 shows. For real. I can call Ticket. What, he got 80,000 subs by now? Hey, Ticket, let's collab. He and I we disagree on damn near half everything that goes on, per se, you know. I don't call him and ask collab. I built it from the mud, right? Bet and believe on yourself. Bet that you have what it takes to be successful. But I'm going to tell you right now, the same people in the same media that's telling you Deontay Wilder should have taken that $120 million is the same people that Edgar J. Hoover encouraged and put on payroll to destroy the Black Panther Party without destroying the KKK. That's all I'm saying. How does a KKK member become the governor of Louisiana? Imagine if we didn't have smartphones. What would this world look like today? I'm just saying. Anyways, man. Barbershop Conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Hopefully this video hits home. And yeah, hopefully this video hits home. So Barbershop Conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. And I'll talk to you guys real soon. Peace.